to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized
that's a smart man.
I'm live.
He should do. If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Extra point by Marr, up
14-0.
You on my live?
Kick it away.
Yeah, I'm on your live.
All right.
This fielded at the 2. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And some room to maneuver. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Saquon Barkley. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. 4 yards on the pickup there.
Ooh, broken ribs.
And about 4
more
for first.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half.
Intercept.
Games,
Go for the field goal, my guy.
Take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah,
what happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try
I'm
again.
multitasking on Mike as watching the game. Go for the blood.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down. It's out.
Come here. Fuck off me.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick.
That nigga vicious, bro.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
And to give this time to the tailback. Credit the tackle to DJ Swearinger.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Mike, here we go. Watch the run, watch the run. Watch, here we go, go to 54, go to 54.
On third down, it's Elliott, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll run it with Elliott. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
They can't hang with us. Watch the safety creep. Check.
On the run, it's Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
From the 17, Murray. And that's incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
48, come on. Got to lose one. Checks 48, come on. Checks 48, come on. And let's get one.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Saquon Barkley, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are back within a single score. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I can maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. Uses the stiff arm. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
Nigga, I don't even know. That's just the beginning of fucking Zeke and his stiff.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Elliott. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Hey, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
They go to Elliott again. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Situation, let's go. Shoot, shoot.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Mike, here we go. 59. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Elliott running right. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
59.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
14-10. The play.
Here we go. Minus 59. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Again, it's Elliott. There's a nice move. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Fuck off me, man.
Attrition setting in with this drive, because we see that type of a
Lord have mercy.
Shut up, B.
That's the
Fuck.
last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll run on first down. Pollard. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second
I
and
took the
7.
whole third quarter. Yeah, nigga, all 6 minutes, nigga.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC.
Oh,
title
6
game.
minutes.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Watch the curl.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
He probably waiting on you bums and his options, because I see he live and shit.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. So that'll back them up 5. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Marr able to put this one through. And that moves them up by a touchdown now at 17-10. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey,
Let's go NFC East, baby.
Kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown,
And a big loss.
Nigga, it's the playoffs. Nigga, money at stake. Dave, ain't nothing wrong with the nervousness.
well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
That couldn't happen at the more perfect time. While you were saying that shit.
Pick up there across the 15 to the 16. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. Not the start to the drive.
Oh, that nigga
had
sacked the nigga for like a 10-yard long.
3rd and long, and you know this is the time of game where these drives really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Throw left side, complete to Isabella. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. They convert on third with a gain of 22. Murray now on first down.
Made up for it, though.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away, that's a big deal. And we just saw him do it right there.
Oh, this nigga's amazing. Oh, this nigga's amazing.
Pick up there, 26 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you, push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Murray. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. First down, Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Go ahead, Van Der Esch.
And they take him down.
Bitch, I'm glad I ain't trade you.
27. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Murray with a 3rd and long. Able to find Isabella. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
This nigga's
They're able to
amazing.
convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Another try for Barkley. And he'll take this one in.
Oh, that's what we've been fucking wanting. Hi, Jay.
Quan Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they can now tie the game.
I could have blocked it, B.
Here in the final 2 minutes. A very important extra point there, up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. 17-17 the score, all even to this point as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage with a flag down.
Oh, come
in the
on,
boot.
bro.
So they may back up further. So on the big tight end, Holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now a give right side. It's Elliott. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On 2nd down, Elliott. The tackle there by Patrick Peterson.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. On 3rd down, it's Elliott, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This will be taken at the 10. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick 6 or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only 1 period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And he's gonna score.
On to the fucking NFC Championship. Set a motherfucking break. Let's fucking go. And if you know the motherfucking words, sing that motherfucker. Sing Dog Salute. Woo! Let's go.
What a tremendous feeling to get to the
Let's
game.
fucking go, man.
Get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team,
Sing fucking Dog Salute.
So that'll just about do it for Charles
Woo!
Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.
Brendan, what you gotta say?
It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off.
Congratulations, Jay.
From Arlington.
That's right.